Are you looking to start your own business? In today's video, I'll cover 7 things that you should keep in mind and avoid if you want to start your own business. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH, and if you're looking to build a life and business in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. And so I wanted to make this video today because over the last few years, because of the pandemic and because of the job situations, a lot of people have either lost their jobs or a lot of people are looking to change their life and start building their own business. And that is a great gift that you can give yourself, as long as especially if it is purpose-driven business. But there are some things that you should keep in mind and avoid so you're not caught by surprise when you start your journey. This has been one of the best journeys that I have taken. I used to be in the corporate world for a long time, 15 plus years, and decided to start my purpose-driven business when I lost my job. So I wanted to cover 7 things that you can keep in mind and avoid if you want to start your own business. Number 1, you should not start your own business if you are just hating your job and you wanted to leave, because that should not be the sole reason you start a business. The number 1 reason you should start a business is so that you can serve someone, because you have some skills that you can use to help others. And hating your job shouldn't be the main reason why you start a business. You can always get another job. There's always another company that's better. There's always another boss that's better. But hating your job should not be the only reason you start a business. It can be one of the reasons that you then decide that, okay, you know what, I'm going to fulfill my purpose, I'm going to serve people because I have the skills. That's different. But if you're just starting a business because you hate your job, that's not a reason to start a business. To start a business, you should be looking to serve people, and that should be the number 1 reason. Number 2, starting a business from a financial desperation or scarcity, because then all your concern is to make the most money and to get the money out of people, regardless of what you're selling. So that kind of mentality is not a good way to start a business. When you are in scarcity, you cannot create and you cannot serve others. Our purpose as human beings is to grow, learn, create, and serve others. And as long as your focus is in giving value and creating, that is the best way to start a business. But if you're coming from a financial desperation where you don't have money to survive, to feed your family, to have roof over your family, then your energy will be different. It will be felt, because then the only thing you will care about is give me the money. Never mind what kind of products I'm selling or service that I'm selling. Give me the money will be your main mantra, and it will be felt, because before you speak a word, your energy is felt by your customers. So again, that shouldn't be the reason. If you want to really start your business, have a job and start a business on the side. That's the best way to do it if you need the money to sustain yourself. Number 3 is not having the mental toughness, because it's a journey that will have its ups and downs. It's a roller coaster ride, and you have to be mentally tough, and you have to make sure that you can survive the ups and the downs. So you need a lot of mental toughness. There's a lot of growth, there's lots of ups and downs, there's a lot of lessons, but you do need to be mentally tough to persist and to continue and be driven. Number 4, not having the beliefs in yourself or confidence in yourself to be able to serve or to have belief in your products and services. When you don't believe in something, it'll be hard to sell it, because if it's not helping someone, then it'll be really hard to sustain that business over the long run. And if it's not part of your purpose, then you might not have the confidence to be able to serve the customers. So belief and confidence are very important when you're doing your own business, and it'll help you persist, because when you believe in your products, you will persist no matter what happens. Even if there's failures, you know that that's just feedback. You will pivot and you will continue to do your business and find ways to continue to serve your customers. Keep your focus on the value that you add to your customers. Number five, no sales and marketing skills. You do need the sales and marketing skills. Selling and marketing is service to your customers, because if you have amazing products that will transform someone's life and you don't know how to sell or market those products, you won't be able to reach the people that you're meant to serve. So it's very important that you learn that selling is not sleazy, unless if you're selling the wrong things for the wrong reasons, like I stated earlier. If you're just selling because you are desperate, you need money, or if you're just selling because you hate your job, then you're selling just for the sake of selling, and you're not adding value. You're not bettering someone's life. You're not transforming someone's life. But if that is the reason, then marketing and sales are extremely important for you to learn and consider it as service. Because when people pay for your products and services and they actually transform their lives with it, it is worth for them to spend the money. And when they pay money to buy your products, they actually pay attention. Because when you give something to someone for free, they may not pay attention. So learn marketing and sales skills. Make sure you have those. Don't avoid taking courses in those, because you do need that. Number 6, you're not committed for the long term. And when your business is aligned with your purpose, which is your soul's calling, then you're all in. It's easier to be all in that business and sustain your interest and enjoyment, because you love what you do and you would be able to stay in this for long term, because there is no get rich quick schemes. Business is work, and when you're committed and when you actually care, when you know it's aligned to your purpose, you actually want to serve customers, you will be in there for the long run. And number 7, don't do it alone. It's a very lonely journey. There are a lot of lessons that you can learn from others. You can hear what techniques work. You can get help from the right people, the right mentors, the right coach, and the right community. If you're looking for me to help you, coach you, then SALIMAHhaji.com, and you can apply to work with me. And also I will leave a link in the description for a worksheet. It's 3 secrets for you to start from starting a business that you love. So check that out and see if you want to work on those questions to help you start your business. So again, hope these help you avoid some of the things before starting your business. And I'm just quickly go over the list of 7 things to avoid. Number 1, don't start a business because you hate your job, because there's you can always get another job in another company with another boss that you enjoy. Start the business for the right reasons, to fulfill your purpose, to serve customers, to make their lives better. Number 2, starting from a financial desperation and scarcity where you don't have money to put food on your table, because it's hard to sustain that kind of business. When you have no money to sustain your life, it'll be hard to sustain that mission in your business. So make sure you maybe start a business on the side, have a job and start a business on the side. And once your business makes enough money, you can always quit your job at that point if that's what you want. You may love your job and do both. Number 3, mental toughness. Make sure you have that, because it's a roller coaster of a ride to start your own business, and there's lots of ups and downs. Make sure you're strong. Make sure you can persist and you can learn from your mistakes. Don't make it mean anything about you. Failures are feedback. That's all they are. Number 4, make sure you have belief and confidence in yourself. Not having those 2 things will be very extremely hard for you to make money in your business and serve the customers. Because when you don't believe in yourself or your products or your services, don't have the confidence to sell those, it'll be very hard to be successful in a business. Your customers need you to be committed and confident so that their lives can be bettered by your products. Number 5, no sales and marketing experience. You need those in order for your customers to be reached and for their lives to be bettered. So the sooner you learn those skills, the better it is. Make sure you always work on those skills, because marketing and selling is giving and serving, because it's important that you reach the right people to consume your products and services. The next one is not committed for the long term. Make sure you're committed to your business, especially if it's a purpose-driven business. You will be committed to that business for the long term, because this is a journey. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. A purpose-driven business is your life's work. It's your soul's calling. And number 7, don't do it alone. It's a lonely journey. I've been there, and when you have nobody to talk to, it can be extremely difficult. So hire a coach, a mentor, have a community, subscribe to the email, and get the 3 secrets for you to start building a business that you love, that I'm going to leave a link in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope this video served you. Please share it with anybody else who is starting a business and can help go through this. Thank you for watching. I believe in you.